What started out as a small group founded by a few Carmel High School students has now grown beyond imagination. Integirls is a nonprofit organization for girls in math. It's reached more than 150,000 students through social media, math competitions, and more. And here to talk more about it is Sophia Fu. Welcome, Sophia.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, we're glad you're here. Tell me what Integirls is and what that name means.
Yeah, so the name Integirls is actually a combination between the word girl and integral, which, not to get too technical, but it's a calculus concept, and that kind of gets into what we do at Integirls. So we are a nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering gender minorities and girls in STEM to pursue math and competition STEM really at that next level.
That is something that generations forever have been trying to do, right? And it's still something that we face generationally in your age group, trying to get more girls interested in math and science. Why is that? Do you have a kind of a thought process on what's causing that?
Yeah, I think there have always been generational challenges involved with getting girls and gender minorities involved with STEM. And I think a lot of that stems down to the fact that there haven't always been the most supportive environments for girls to express their love for STEM and math. And that's something we're really trying to change here at Integirls. We're trying to create an outlet for girls to do math and also to share their love of math with other people in this Integirls community.
You're a junior at Carmel. Being able to help girls find that path, whether it's in your school or other schools, what's that mean to you, to be able to say, hey, like, we can all do this and should be doing this?
Yeah, I think it really means a lot to me. When I was a little kid doing STEM, I didn't really always find the female representation that I was looking for. So seeing that I could be a part of, bringing this change to the Indiana community really means a lot to me.
How do you all work with major corporations and companies to continue with this mission as well? So since Integirls' establishment, we've had the privilege of working with a lot of major companies, including Craig Newmark Philanthropies, Orthopediatrics, etc., just to name a few of the organizations. And what they really do varies from organization and company. But I think the general consensus is, aside from providing financial support, they're able to connect us with their female leaders and visionaries and enabling us to spread our mission with communities around Indianapolis. Okay, now listen, I am awful at math. And by awful, I mean like terribly awful at math, like barely got through school when it comes to math. What is it that you love about math that draws you to that STEM field?
I think my favorite thing about math is how creative it can be. You're really given this problem in front of you, and you have the opportunity to use the skills that you've garnered throughout the years to really solve these problems. And I think the logic of math can be applied to a lot of real-world issues and solving the challenges before your eyes. So I think that's really special about math, and that's what really draws me to it.
I'm about to put you on the spot here because you seem like you're all well put together. What do you plan to do in your future?
That's a really good question, and I'm not really sure, but I think in the future I would definitely look into becoming a professor or maybe a pure math researcher. I also would really enjoy history, and I really find interest in the intersection between the two. So maybe doing math research and modeling historical connections seems really interesting to me.
If there are girls sitting at home right now watching this, or they see it later on social media, and they're kind of on the edge of thinking, boy, I'd really like to get involved in some things math-wise, what do you say to them?
My biggest advice is to just put yourself out there and to just try something new. I think, everyone starts somewhere. The expert in anything starts from a beginner level. So I think it's really important to put yourself out there and to try these new math experiences and to immerse yourself into these math communities.
You guys have an event coming up October 29th at Carmel High School at 7 p.m. What can people expect at that event?
Yeah, so we're going to be hosting a math competition on October 29th at Carmel High School, and we're trying to get middle school students and high school students around Indiana to be involved in this activity. So we're going to be having, obviously, math competition. We're going to be doing math problems. We're trying to get some guest speakers to come in and to talk about their math experiences, and then also we're trying to create that community aspect so they can look forward to meeting other STEMinists or passionate STEM students.
All right, listen, Sophia, in about 10 years, when you see my name come across on a resume, don't throw it away, okay? Please help me out, because eventually we're going to be working for you, I have no doubt. Great job. Thank you so much. We appreciate you coming and hanging out with us.